What is up, Facebook? Happy New Year! How are you guys doing? 2019 is here. This is my first video in 2019. It's probably going to be a little jam-packed because I just am like, let's get on here. Let's do this. I have so many people coming at me from every area where I'm just like, I'm just going to pop on. I'm going to pop on. I'm going to speak what I need to speak. And we are going to go from there. One thing, this is my personal page, so I try to keep it a little more general on this page, and then in my group, I get a little more real deal, detailed, in-depth, a lot of mindset coaching goes on in there as well. Hi, Shelby. Hi, Fatima. Hi, Katie. Hi, Heidi. Happy New Year, you guys. Hi, Heather. Literally, hi, Heather, because that's how your name's written out. Tiffany, all my girls, I love you guys. Gina and Laura. Okay, so if you are new to me, my name is Brea Owen. I am a Keto Primal transformation coach. There's a lot of life coaching that is involved with what I do. I cannot separate them. They are not separate. Weight loss is a journey that has to do with how we feel inside. And when you tie in what's going on inside with behaviors and action, and then change everything else that you thought you knew about food, and then how you set up your habits with environment, that will all tie into a transformation. And I am all about the transformation. Do not come to me for diet, just to go back and eat, foods that are going to really destroy your health. In the long run, they will. So jump on, plug in if you want to have a lifestyle change, because that's what I'm all about. All my girls know that. They are all on here right now, and they are all transforming, and it is beautiful, and clearly it lights me the F up. It really does. So my heart is really in with what I do, and I absolutely, sorry, I always get messages that pop down in the middle of a live. I'm like, stop. So right now, what I want to tell you is, I did some tips the other day, some basic tips, right? And I try to think about the person it's New Year's, people have these goals, and they're completely like, have no idea what this keto craze is. So I want to start there first and just let you know, keto's not a craze. It is actually a way of eating that has been around a long time. It's just that carbohydrates have kind of the standard American diet have taken over, and it is false information, and there's a lot of freaking inflammation and your insulin levels are chronically high. It messes up your metabolism. Like, there's so many different things that I could speak on with that, but people really want the action steps. So I'm going in more to the action steps. But what ketosis is when I have my friend Matt just message me, and he's from high school, and he's a rad friend from high school, and he's not going to go in the Keto Soul Sisters group. I know he's not. He's like this 6'3", big dude that's like, I want to go keto. So I'm thinking about Matt right now. So he was like, I'm dropping carbs, so maybe that's the same thing. I'm already keto. No, you're not, but that's okay. You remove carbs, and that's like step one, video one. I told you guys, remove, not necessarily carbs. Not all carbs are bad. What you're coming to me for is to get in ketosis, right? So you are dropping carbs if that's what you're coming to. You cannot be high carb and be in ketosis. So that's what I want to start right there, right? But it's a certain amount, like 20 or below. If you really want to get your body into ketosis, you want to go 20 grams or below of carbs. And what I'm going to tell you to do, because I'm a primal coach, I want you to, any carbs that you, don't try to like incorporate a certain number and look at labels about carbs. If you're going to have some carbs in there, make sure they're from vegetables, right? You want to change the way you see food, and you want to lean into healthy food. Hi, Kristen. And so do that. Get below 20, and your body should switch over to ketosis, okay? Don't go too high in protein. Although I still have tons of protein. Don't go too low in protein. So this is where it gets really confusing. I don't want to confuse anybody. So this is why I say, how about you pull the breads, the sugar, the pasta, pull all that out. That was in the other video. That's step one. And remove it from your environment, or you will dive right into it. At 5 o'clock in the afternoon, your habits have been to eat that food for so long, you will go into it. Do not set yourself up to fail. That's insane. Give yourself a plan. Remove it, trash it. I'm actually getting ready to record a really long video on every single detail for my next coaching group, like every single detail about setting up their environment so that I set them up for success. Somebody has to tell you, if you do not put something in your face that's going to make you trigger you. If you had Oreos this week, that means you're going to crave those Oreos. Get that out of your cabinet. Get it out. Throw it away. Who freaking cares? This is about you. You're setting a goal. Throw it away. Absolutely. Get it out. Out of sight, out of mind. There's my brother. He's on here, George. I always use my sister's house as an example. Not in a bad way. It's just because what I relate to, because I visit them. They have a whole cabinet of stuff that would tempt me. I would not be able to have that at all. So just know, if it's too tempting, get it out, right? Another thing I talk about is, so a lot of people, they get obsessed with ketosis and how much fat. And the traditional ketosis diet, you guys, is like 80% fat. Well, if you are coming to me to lose weight, you might not want to do that. You might want to drop it down to 60, okay? Do not go 80% fat. That is a therapeutic diet, and you're probably going to shock your body and keep your body, it won't be in a deficit to lose weight. So that's where I think a lot of people research it, and they start doing all these fat bombs and stuff like that, and that's not I don't think that's necessary at all. Anyone that goes through my coaching programs remove that immediately. A lot of them remove like the bulletproof coffee, but if some people like have that and that works for them, I'm not knocking it. It could be a great tool. Usually who follows me to lose weight, that ends up not working for them, if that makes sense, because it's still calories in this bulletproof coffee that has lots of butter and stuff like that. And I'd rather teach them to build their plate and have their meals around those calories, not just drink the coffee. A lot of people, sorry, not sorry, by the way. Is this the raddest coffee cup? I didn't even intend to do that right now. It says, I'm very spiritual and God lets me cuss sometimes, okay? So there, let's just talk about that. It says game time, bitches. It's amazing. It was a Christmas gift, and it's from Kylie and Maggie, and they know me so well. So it's even got brass knuckles. Love it. Anyways, my point is, this is just black coffee with some stevia. I am addicted. It's peppermint stevia. It tastes like a peppermint mocha to me. I get the caffeine I need. I don't have to waste my calories on putting all the butter in there. Now, here's another. When somebody goes from eating tons of carbs and they want to flip your body into ketosis, a bulletproof coffee, which has butter in it, if this is foreign to you and you're like, butter in your coffee, what? Then just go ahead and park it to the side. It's over your head. It's okay. But it will help you produce ketones. It'll help you get in ketosis, but it'll also add up in calories. Know the difference. Okay, some people love it every day and it helps them control what they eat the rest of the day and they're losing, then that is working for you. But if you have a way of thinking, which if you're overweight and need to lose weight, about food and restricting food and how to handle food, you have to build a good relationship with that. So I don't think the bulletproof coffee in that situation, or they're called a fat latte as well, might be good for you. I think that you need to learn how to build your plate and build your meals and focus on that nourishing, refreshing food. Another thing is, if you are Googling keto and, I could just drop my carbs and I could just eat a burger without a bun at McDonald's, you're probably not going to want to follow me, because I'm like, don't do that to your body. I want you to have nutrient-dense food when you are eating. Just because it's higher fat doesn't mean it has to be higher crap. Oh, did I just come up with another hashtag right now? Could somebody just hashtag that for me? It was beautiful. Anyways, I get these random sayings that come out on a live video and I'm like, that was good. So does that make sense though? That was a good one. That makes perfect sense. Just because it's higher fat doesn't mean it has to be higher crap. We want to remove the crap. If you're flipping your body into being a fat burner, that's amazing. You are going to be burning from a more efficient fuel source. Right? It's like putting gasoline in the car. What kind of gas are you going to put in there? We're going to put the most long sustainable gas fuel. And that's why you feel better when you're in ketosis, okay? And then you can get to where you're a fat burner, where your body can flip in and out really easy like mine. Right now, my current state, I'm able to go higher protein. I'm on a whole completely different program because I am fat adapted and my body goes in and out really easy. Does that make sense? It starts to get complicated. I don't want it to get complicated. So I'm explaining a little so I can bring it back to you. I want you to have nutrient dense food. You are going to have more fat. If you're going to drop your carbs 20 or below in the purpose to getting ketosis, okay? And do me a favor, a big ass favor. Stay away from packaged food. When you go shopping, go to the veggies, go to the meat, go to the oils that you need to get, and go to the vegetables and learn how to make an amazing dish. Roast, put that all together, sprinkle the fresh herbs on it. I always, by the way, it's like my jam. I go straight over to those sections. They're 25 cents because I'm gonna use them. I cook fresh food every day. I literally use it within those 2 days, right? That's a way to budget this, but in Keto Soul Sisters right now, I'm about to do a budgeting live, just so you know. And the food is organic, and I usually have a way I go and search that and budget it in. And I just really learned to go old school. I learned to put it on a pan and bake it, grill it, whatever you want to do. Right now, I like to prep my food for convenience. It is all baked and it comes out and it's warmed up and it's beautiful, right? Make sense? I have 43 freaking people watching. This is amazing right now because I love that. So really quick, before I move on, I want to show you guys the Be Lean. I've done several videos of this, but it's the number one thing. And I want to just tell you, show you like proof. This is honest to goodness. I don't sell this drink, nothing, right? This is me giving you one of my number one things that I have to do every single day. Hi, Patty. Welcome to my page. Oh, my newbies are saying hi. What up? Hi, Diane. Okay. And share this if this is helpful, and you know a lot of people are on this journey, you guys. So what I do with the Be Lean, it's the purpose for it is it's how I get my electrolytes in. You need magnesium, potassium. These are minerals that are depleted in our food every single day, and everybody needs them. And not a lot of people even realize the side effects of not having them. It's a depression, energy. Like, I don't care whether you're keto or not keto. Get your booty and go make this with these electrolytes and you will feel amazing. The last day, it was New Year's Eve, so I was super busy because I was like preparing for that day. Plus I was doing lives and I'm launching a program and you know, freaking life, right? So then New Year's Eve comes and we do vision boards. Like I had this full thing. I'm very spiritual, personal development, that's who I am. So we do the whole night of vision boards, projects, playing games, rapping, like all the things. So I did not drink, and that's okay. No judgment if you do. This is probably the first year ever I did not drink. I don't really drink anymore at all, just by choice because I don't have time. I'm coming on here coaching so much because I coach multiple groups. Like I don't have the energy to have one glass of wine usually. Because, oh, hi from Virginia. Sorry, you shut up. I couldn't see that. Drinking I have no energy for it. Hi, Scott. Hi, Jojo. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Kathy. So, I ran out of water. Who runs out of water? I ran out of water yesterday. So it was like drinking like the last bit of water. I was exhausted because New Year's Eve was just a long night. My stepdaughter was here. We were dancing, singing, and I'm usually on a routine. So anytime that routine's thrown off, I'm exhausted. So I was kind of exhausted yesterday, still made it to the gym, which was awesome. All my energy went there. I laid low. I did no videos. I was like, I will not come on here and talk to you guys unless I am in a really good high energy state because I want you to feel it and take it and learn from it, right? So I ran out of water, which means I couldn't make my Be Lean. Let me just tell you, which means I couldn't even make my water this morning. I got up and I went and did my cardio. I love the gym. I love exercise. That's a whole nother thing, but I absolutely work out every day. And afterwards, I came home. I went and did my cardio, and I so I don't have my normal thing. I don't have my Be Lean. I don't have my coffee. Are you following me, right? So if I don't have my Be Lean, meaning I don't have my electrolytes in the morning like I normally do. So I'm at the store, I go do my cardio, I come back, I walk my dog, I go to the store. There's a purpose to this freaking story, I promise you guys, because this is like real deal shiznick right here. I go to the store and I'm like, oh, Like, you would think my dog died. Seriously, like, I'm very high energy. I'm like, man, New Year's Day, I'm gonna go preach everyone to have all this energy, and I'm all sad. I wasn't sad, but like, I wasn't just like what I am right now, right? And I'm like, what is going on? Well, I just kind of go, all right, I'm exhausted. When I'm exhausted, it means I can pull away from everything and allow my body to restore. I actually coach that because sometimes we need to refresh, renew, and restore. Absolutely. It's absolutely mandatory, by the way. So I get my water, I come home, I even stop at Starbucks, which I can tell you what I got at Starbucks after this. Okay, I'll walk you down the line here. So I come home, and I'm still like, you know, I'll get into it. I don't know if I'm going to even go live today and take another day to just refresh, right? I come home, I have my water, so I make my coffee. I start my B-lean, because it's an emergency at this point, before I make the big thing, right? Start my B-lean. A few sips, you guys. A few sips of my electrolytes. Just started my coffee. The freaking light bulb went off. It was like instant. My body for one full day was so depleted of the minerals I need on a daily basis. Magnesium and potassium. Did you just follow that story? One day, I'm like in shock. I'm like, I'm gonna go on live and talk about this right now. I got my B-leans. I had a few sips. It's like you need these minerals. And if you are here to go keto for the first time, you're like, I don't feel good and I'm tired and all this stuff. You better get your electrolytes immediately, or you're gonna just give up and tap out and be like, I can't do this. What is this? Keto flu, blah, 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 blah. Just chop it up. Go ahead and get yourself the Ultima. This is just our favorite. We all love this. My Keto Soul Sisters, my followers, named this drink that I put together after me. So I didn't name it after me. They did. They call it B-leans because it literally like just wakes you up, shocks your belly fat. I put apple cider vinegar in it. Now I'm going to break it down. So you guys got the message, right? You got the message. You understand that we need these minerals, okay? Our food is depleted of these minerals. We need like 3,500 milligrams of potassium. Some of you might follow those numbers. Some of you might be like, what does that even mean? It means it's very, 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 very hard to get, okay? Or like 5,000. I think you need like 3,000 of magnesium and 5,000 of potassium. I teach this in a series and I'm not gonna do that right now. Okay, so here's what I do. This is just what I'm doing today. This is not like, because you're gonna make it to your taste bud, right? I add some water in here, and yes, I am getting myself a glass container. I already did. You're gonna see me in 2019 really clean up anything and everything and teach that could be toxic to your body. But for now, you got plastic, just drink up the plastic. It's awesome for you. It's really not, but one thing at a time, right? So the apple cider vinegar, just start with like 2 tablespoons because some people are really sensitive to this. And the protocol, if you've ever heard anybody will say like, you know, have 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar when you wake up, and that really is going to get your metabolism going. It works on insulin resistance. It works on belly fat. There's so many benefits of apple cider vinegar, right? But then you go and do that. You're like, yeah, new year, new me, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, and you almost die. You're like, no way, no how, ever. You will thank me for this right here, because you will have the apple cider vinegar running through your body all day long, and you will feel the difference, and it tastes amazing, trust me. So Ultima, these are the 2 things. Don't let this overcomplicate anything, okay? Does that even make sense right now? Don't let this overcomplicate anything. Pretty sure that's not how I should have structured that sentence, but that's okay. We are gonna go ahead and put 6 scoopers in here, because I know how I like it, and that's it. Right there, you're set, you're ready to go. If this is new to you, if all this is new to you and you feel a tad bit overwhelmed, I'm just gonna tell you, stop there. Just Ultima, some apple cider vinegar, some water. Like, taste test it. You know, do like, I think I have 2 liters of water right here. I did 6 scoops. So for every 16 ounces, try a scoop and then taste it and see how you like it. Add more if you want more. Make sense? I get these on Amazon. I get them at Sprouts. I get them locally at Mother's, Whole Foods. Go to the site, right? Sorry, I'm saying so much, you guys. I don't know. I can't keep up with the. Hi, Danielle. I just want to make sure there's not questions. Perfect. I think my girls are answering. If there's a question, my girls are answering for you. So we're good to go. Now, additionally, we want to do a little detoxing, right? We want to get a little cleanse going out. We got some toxins in our body. New Year's just passed. Refresh. New year, new you. I get you. I got you. A little activated charcoal. Why not? Throw it in there. I eyeball things because I do this so much that I can eyeball things. But about a tablespoon. Throw it in there. That's if you want to. Optional. Optional. Got it? Shake it up. You can also add lemon in this if you want to. A little cayenne pepper. A little aloe. Go ahead and do it. But you guys got the basics. Okay? I want you to have the basics right now. And I want you to light up. I want you to get that energy and light up. You will with the Be Lean. Furthermore, my coffee is just black coffee. I like to have fun with my coffee. I usually never go to Starbucks. I have, at any given time, I try to keep it like organic because there's a lot of mold in coffee beans, but Trader Joe's has my heart, and when they launch something, I always get it, and there's natural flavors in it, whatever. I had these Christmas ones that they had. They're probably gone now, so I had stocked up on them all season, and then I add a little bit of stevia to it. And if it's a plain black coffee, I add a peppermint stevia. But I also get organic stevia from Trader Joe's. Is the best price when it comes to just plain. Also, stay away from Splendas and aspartames and stuff like that. They cause inflammation. They're doing more damage than they are good. So just kind of figure out how you're going to incorporate stevia and how you like it, and then move on from there. And I love that. And here's what I did when I went to the store with no energy. I stopped at Starbucks after, which I normally don't, but I needed to. And I also needed protein, which I'm not going to get into that because I have a whole routine of lifting and stuff like that. Has nothing to do with necessarily losing weight or being in ketosis. That's just my personal life, personal space is very involved with fitness. So I actually added a little protein powder to a plain iced coffee. I always have a protein powder with me. I did 45 minutes of cardio today, so I replenished later with protein. Some people, you know, when you're in ketosis, you are a fat burner and you don't have to replenish with protein, but the level I'm working out right now, I'm making sure I don't catabolize muscle. So just ignore that part. But if you're out and about and you want to put a little protein or collagen in your coffee, go for it. Just have it with you. You don't have to add any sugars. And like, this is like a chocolate mint frappuccino once I do that because I have a chocolate mint protein. Does that make sense? So here's one big tip for you. If you guys are out and about and you have these things where you go to Starbucks, right? And that's your jam and that's your habit for now. And you got to figure out how to not have a frappuccino or a caramel macchiato or all those tempting drinks. For one, frickin' just do this. Don't even look at the Who does that? What's that movie, you guys? Come on. The freaking movie everybody's talking about. I can't even see it because I hate movies like that. I'm like, no, and I'm wanting to because everybody's talking about it. I'm like, I just can't. Just pretend you're Sandra Bullock and just do this. Bird Box. Like, don't look at that menu because it'll get you. Just like the movie. It'll get your booty. So don't look at the menu. Go in there, laser focus, order a hot coffee, iced coffee, Americano, whatever. They're all kind of the same, except Americano has stronger, more caffeine in it. And then add a collagen, like from Primal Kitchen, or add a whey protein if you're doing whey protein. Make sense? You guys got it. You got to bird box it, man. When you go into Starbucks and you're not, if that's one of your habits right now and you don't know how to break that habit, this with my protein, it's a chocolate mint protein, tastes like a freaking frappuccino, a peppermint mocha. Like, I got it on lock. Ask my girls that have been following me. Be prepared. Take little packets of collagen. Make your own drink. Okay? Don't add all that stuff. All right, moving on from there. I got you down for Starbucks. I got your Be Leans down. there's a lot because there's so many people of you guys that want to make a change, and I want to carry you through this year and help you as much as I can. But drop the carbs down to 20 for now. Don't lead with all the fat. What I do is flavor with fat. That's just coming from me because I'm a weight loss coach, and a lot of you have been yo-yo dieting for so many years. Your body doesn't even know how to break down heavy fat. So if you look up keto diet and you're trying to load up on all the bacon and all the fattier meats like pork, what is it, pork butt lard, like my body didn't even know how to process and break down those fats. Okay, what I will do is chop up a nitrate-free bacon, bake it on veggies, and let some flavor go in there, but it's not like I'm just sitting there eating all that fat. Makes sense? I still have a whole egg. You can eat whole eggs on keto in the keto life, Keto Primal life, but I still have egg whites with it, right? I have more volume with it. I don't just do tons and tons and load up all the fat. I flavor with fat, I buffer with fat. I have enough fat to put my body in ketosis to make me a fat burning machine, heal my body, and keep me in a deficit to lose weight. Make sense? Hi, Heather. My protein, this protein I actually found is from Legion. I found it because it's sweetened with stevia. I use Eat the Bear protein. I use Equip protein, which is a beef isolate protein. And I use Primal Kitchen is usually my safest way to go. And if you type in my name in all caps, it's like 15% off, I think. But they have the collagen, they have the whey, and they have a little bit of coconut milk powder to buffer it so that your insulin doesn't spike too high. I know, that gets too technical for you. So just Primal Kitchen, discount code BreaOwen. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go. This was way longer than I wanted it to be. I am creating a new schedule this week, and based on my coaching schedule and my training schedule, I am going to see what actually lights me up. That's how I focus, and keep this energy. So I'm going to see, I'm basically gonna update you guys at the beginning of next week, and you're gonna just see me popping in whenever right now because I wanna feel it out to see what's gonna be working for 2019 so I can consistently be coming on. All right, I love you guys. Look at shout out to you guys. Yeah, I'm a spaz and I'm a dork, and that's okay. I love you guys. Have an amazing day. 2019 is your transformative year. If you are with me, you are following me, I'm going to guide you from program to program to program on all different levels, and I'm going to meet you at the level you're at, and you will transform. It is in my blood, my heart, and my soul to make this a transformative year. I'm going to inspire you to make you transform into the person you want to be. Love you. Bye.